This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
All right, bro. Now, talk to me about meetings. How are you with meetings?
Look at my face. What's this face tell you?
You're ready to fall asleep.
Yeah. Homie don't do meetings.
Yeah. Meetings are hard. And we're not alone. It looks like researchers just figured out that you can sit through 26 minutes of a meeting before you zone out. I feel like that's 20 minutes longer than I would last.
Yeah.
So
Most meetings, I find, can be done in 1/4 of the time. By the time all the goofballs got to joke around, screw off, eat, somebody's got to pee, whatever, yada, yada, yada.
right. Or Bob keeps asking questions.
Bob Pagora kept asking asinine questions that had nothing to do with the topic.
Oh, my God.
I love Bob, but God damn it, shut up.
Ask after the meeting so the rest of us can go. You want to know why? The rest of us don't have any questions. Anyway, so just make a note of that.
Brown noser.
If you're in a meeting and you raise it when they say, do you have any questions? And you raise your hand, everybody talks about you, just so you know. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 26 minutes you can last without falling asleep.
You notice how meetings with like 3 of us get done really quick.
Yeah.
It's the bigger stuff, like 15 people, that turn into just stand-up amateur hour.
It's so much.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's the problem. Especially with this group.
So it goes downhill super fast after minute 26.
Death by meeting. A thousand stupid questions. Death by meeting.
So, and if you're doing virtual meetings, you're going to experience screen fatigue even before that.
Uh-huh.
So just beware. The meeting is the devil. What are those? What's that saying? This meeting could have been an email. That's another good one.
Well, there are ways to run meetings. You have to learn how to run a meeting.
Yeah.
There's rules to a meeting. I mean, not here, but.
Right. We understand here's a little different. It's a cast of characters that works here.
Although Randy's in charge here, so he does a pretty good job. But we get it so look, we'll be sitting downstairs and somebody be like, "There's a squirrel," and then the meeting goes off track, and then there's squirrel nut jokes for 5 minutes.
Yep. And then I'm like trying to take notes, and I'm just drawing wieners, and it's a whole thing. I start off taking notes, and then it's just.
The best meetings are when Randy has like 100 things to do in a day.
Right.
And it's like, okay, he goes, this is going to be really. Those are the best meetings. And bam, that's how a meeting should run. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I know we all been working together for 30 years, and that's great. We all get it. Just bam, bam, bam.
Right.
And out.
Yep.
Stop effing up. Don't say F on stage. Boom, get out.
I like those.
Yeah.
The under 5 minute meetings are amazing.
Yeah, that's probably an art form to that, isn't there? Who did I read that? I can't remember what corporation it was. They is it Apple? When you do a meeting at Apple, and I'm sure this is Epic, whatever. You have to go to meetings to learn how to be in a meeting.
Oh my.
Yeah, Google it. It's like there's science to how a meeting should run and who's in charge and what your role is in that meeting.
Yeah, man.
And if you don't take the class, you can't go to a meeting.
I would never take the class then. No, I could not last in corporate America. Y'all be doing jobs I couldn't.
Well, there's a difference between a meeting and an email.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the idea of learning how to run a meeting. We're here to get stuff done and make big decisions. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
File this under What a Time to Be Alive. Easter is a couple weeks out, but you don't have to wait that long to smell Easter. Peeps body spray is now a thing. Bottles of it have been spotted on shelves at Five Below. for $5 a piece, which every time I go in that store, I get things I don't need. People are already reselling them for more than the $5 on eBay and Poshmark. 2 different colors, pink and yellow. The yellow is marshmallow scented.
Oh.
And the pink is strawberry cream. It might be meant for kids, but plenty of adults are using it. There's a video, too, of a peep-scented body wash.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Yeah, it's like a cotton candy-ish, something.
Marshmallow and strawberry cream.
Strippers are going to love that.
The National Confectioners Association says our obsession with candy is at an all-time high. Their annual State of Treating report landed yesterday and found we spent how much on candy last year? How much money did we spend on candy?
All of it. That's what we
Just
spent on
the United States.
Oh, well, it's got to be. Is it start with a B?
Yes.
I'd say $2.6 billion.
You sorry excuse for a DJ.
Yeah. I know that, but what's the answer?
$48 billion.
What?
Right?
What?
Some of that has to do with inflation, but it's still the most ever. $48 billion.
$48 billion. What did I donate to that?
You and them Kit Kats.
Yeah, Kit Kats, the mint Kit Kats, and Reese's peanut butter cups, I guess. Basically, and Hershey. Well, sure. Oh, okay, sure. Hershey Kisses. We do have bags at the house.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you have like 5 or 6 after a little dinner.
Yeah.
A little something to settle the stomach. And then what else? And then the mint Kit Kats and what are the candy? Does Girl Scout cookie count? No.
That's a different department.
I think that's. Oh, God, Christy had Twizzlers last night.
Yeah.
God, our butts are huge. And I cannot lie.
So I buy butterscotch discs and peppermints for the horses.
Yeah.
They like those. That's
What about,
regular.
What about gum?
I don't know. Does gum count as a confectioner thing?
Maybe not. Candy canes during Christmas. We have those. And then, sure, chocolate during Easter. Sure.
Let's see. Does gum count as candy? Or is that a separate offshoot?
What else? I don't do candy bars much anymore. I don't do Snickers.
The only candy bars we'll get Carmelo. Put them in the freezer.
Halloween's got to be the bulk of that, wouldn't you think?
Heath bars, bro.
Because if I'm at the bank or something, I've always got bowls of those mini candy bars, the little crunch and the yellow ones. And the Three Musketeers. Those I'll plow through.
Halloween, it says here for candy, is only $3.6 billion of that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But think about it. Then Valentine's Day is candy, too.
Yeah.
Easter is candy.
Sure.
What else? Christmas.
Yeah,
all of the holidays we do candy.
I'm just now realizing how much candy I stuff into my face. You know that Christmas bark you get at Walgreens?
Yeah.
Last minute shopping ideas?
Yeah.
I always buy that bark, but now we eat it year round. I forgot we have bags, there's kind of like a box bag, the kind of.
Yeah.
Because when you go to, they're in, what's the name of that company? They're in Seattle. They're down at the river or down at the pier.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or is that San Francisco? It's San Francisco. Gonda Farty or something?
Oh, yeah.
Ghirardelli.
Yeah.
I think it's in San Francisco, right down on the.
We worked that out together.
Right down on the waterfront. I almost said, get all my candy at Galifianakis. Yeah, it's a great candy maker. He was great in The Hangover. It makes great candy bars.
Rob has a good point. Willy Wonka makes gum. It must be candy.
God, I cannot believe thinking about how much chocolate I eat.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't weigh 400 pounds. I have no idea. So crazy.
I bought a bag of Hershey Kisses for our anniversary celebration because that's cute. God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that.
Have you ever stuck a Hershey's Kiss in the in the lady part.
No, why would you do that? That's going to disrupt some pH levels, bro.
pH ain't my department.
You should not be putting any food in your vagina area. I don't know how many times I've had to tell you.
Okay, it's a good tip. Man, the stuff you don't learn on the radio. Oh, man,
yeah,
I got to slow down my candy eating. That's crazy.
Are candy bars still expensive? I remember everybody was talking about how...
Do you eat more beef jerky or candy yearly?
Well, if gum counts as candy, it's candy.
Yeah, we do.
Sure.
We do like gum.
Because I probably chew at least one piece of gum a day.
My dentist says it's the worst thing you can put in your mouth.
Sugar-free gum?
Yeah, it rips the little enamel off your teeth.
Oh, wow.
Just the friction of it is bad for your gums and teeth enamel.
Huh.
But she's pretty paranoid.
I go in every 6 months and my mouth has been fine. But I also brush after. I don't know. Whatever. It's different.
Do you eat more beef jerky or candy yearly?
If gum counts, it's definitely candy. If gum doesn't count, it's going to be a tight run between beef jerky and candy.
Boy, I might agree with that. Yeah. I can't even believe how much beef jerky, now that I think about it.
But beef jerky is also super expensive.
It is.
You know, but I get the big bag of beef jerky and it lasts for a long time. If I feel like a candy bar, I get one candy bar and that's it.
Great for road trips.
You know.
Yeah, you'll plow through that whole bag of jerky.
No.
We had some yesterday.
Can't do that.
It was homemade. Oh my God, it was just full of salt. Ooh, it was good.
That's why. Do you remember that day that that listener dropped off all that beef jerky and we ate so much beef jerky? And then I thought I was like having an episode.
Oh.
I was like, what's happening?
Like a hot flash?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
like
probably
a sodium.
Yeah.
So your heart can't process your sodium levels. You're all
it was like lightheaded.
Your liver and spleen and kidneys are like, damn, shut it down. Shut it down.
Like, am I dying? What's happening?
Yeah. No, it's addicting. It's hard to not eat a lot of any of that stuff at once.
Yeah, beef jerky I don't have a problem limiting because of the salt.
If you got a system on how to only eat 3 Girl Scout cookie lemon ups and put the box away or sleeve away or the bag away,
yeah,
call me and let me know.
The only way I could only do 3 is if that was all that was left in the box.
I'd have to have a stroke and be on the floor unable to shove a cookie into my mouth at that point to not eat more than 3 of those.
Yeah, they're good.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
That's the only song about gum I could find in our library.
Pick the right one. Oh, you could have done sugar, sugar.
Okay, is that what's this one?
That's Gumdrop. Oh, there you go.
God, my pubes got gray just listening to that.
I'll take your word for it. Good.
Okay, this is weird. And we were talking about candy earlier, and then I saw this story. It's been 4 years since COVID. And while most things have reverted back, a few things settled into a new normal.
Oh, boy.
I hate that phrase.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
In these uncertain times.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, God. Every commercial had to start.
Right.
You know, right before they tried to sell you some crap. In these uncertain times.
Right.
We have to put this in there.
So this is a weird one. Chewing gum sales are down by a lot.
Wow.
To the point where it's like, does anyone still chew gum? Gum purchases dropped by nearly a third in the U.S. in 2020.
That's hard to believe.
Right. Which I guess makes sense because we weren't as worried about our breath since we were social distancing and wearing masks, which I will argue wearing a mask should make you worry about your breath even more. But the weird thing is, gum never rebounded from this. It was just like, done. We're just done chewing gum now. Last year, gum sales rose less than 1% to 1.2 billion units, which was still 32% fewer than in 2018.
Did they raise the price on gum?
We're getting to that.
Oh,
buddy.
boy.
What are you, some sort of economist?
Yeah, do I look like an economist? Really? Thank you. Thank you.
Globally, sales are down 10% from 2018.
That's amazing.
It is.
We chew gum like it's going out of style.
So, sales in dollars is back to pre-pandemic levels, but that's partially due to inflation.
Yeah, okay.
The average pack of gum cost $2.71 last year compared to $1.70 in 2018. And if you get them big plastic cases for your purse, which are nice,
Yeah.
because then you don't, because like otherwise, other packs of gum, you have random little pieces of gum all over your bag, god damn it. But those are like $4,
Yeah.
you know?
Sure.
So it wasn't just COVID that broke people's gum habit.
If you are listening and you quit chewing gum, call me and tell me why. I just want to talk to the quitters in this case.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a trend of limiting sugar and eating foods with better ingredients. So even sugar-free gum has some artificial sweeteners, and people be trying to avoid that. People may also be increasingly concerned about litter from used gum or the grossness of it all. There could be changes in generational trends, Squirrel Knuckles. Some experts believe chewing gum peaked with Generation X, which is those 65 to 80.
The old spearmint and
oh my God, the double mint commercials.
chewers, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
juicy fruit is gonna move ya. I don't know that part. It gets right to ya.
Let me see. This is from 1987.
A double pleasure's waiting for you.
Oh, they had the twins.
Oh yeah,
This isn't creepy at
probably
all.
where my twins fetish started.
A double great feeling, making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh.
Are they riding the bike?
No, those are the herpy people.
Oh, it's confused.
These are the gum people.
Yeah.
But I tell you, the people with herpes are as excited as the double mint people having fun out on their bicycles.
Look at
I have to
them
say.
shirts are gonna come back. Mark my words. It's like a turtleneck tank top,
Oh, let me see.
which is a bizarre
Hello.
concept.
Hello?
Hi.
Good morning.
Did you quit the gum?
I quit the gum. Trying to find a gum that does not have fake sugar in it.
What did you say? Did you say fake sugar or big sugar?
Fake sugar.
Okay.
Sucralose, aspartame.
Yeah.
I can't have that fake crap.
Yeah.
It gives me migraines. And the only gum you can find is either Bazooka or that fruit stripe that lasts about
5
3
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. Right.
Yeah. There's gotta
Yeah.
be. There's gotta be like a hippy dippy gum. There's gotta be.
You'd think there would be, but no.
No. God dang it.
That's my reason.
That
mean-
That's my
sucks.
2 cents worth.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what gum what's Christy got? God, why am I forgetting what gum we have? It's like a spearmint something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. But they
Well, I
don't.
love Trident, but Trident, yeah, all these gums have aspartame, and
Yep.
that big stuff does not
Okay.
like my body.
Oh, really? What do you break out in the rash? What's going
I
on?
get gut rot and a
Yeah.
migraine.
Yes.
I can even tell one sip into a diet soda. It's
No
like, oh,
kidding.
no,
Some
that's
people
not for
just-
me.
All right.
Can't handle
there's
it.
a theory.
That's good though. I know it's inconvenient, but it's probably best that we're not.
Why
Well,
can't?
it is. I
Why,
mean,
why can't? Why can't you?
feel it now like a fat kid eating cake, but I can't have it.
All right. Well,
the hell?
well, thank you. Call me when you find something that works.
Okay.
All right, bye. You think they're like ice cream? You can make your own gum at home. You know, you can blend your own whiskey. You can
Yeah.
make a knife at home. All kind of kits. Are there's no gum making kit out there? I'd be shocked. Like a home brewing kit?
No, but hey, write it down.
I'm shocked.
Now we just need to try to come up with our own gum recipe, and we can sell it.
Ah, you know what you
What
need?
could go wrong?
God, how much sex was double mint selling back in the 80s? You got 2 hot twins, double your pleasure. I'm sorry, but that was
Oh my God! Look at this.
that was
3
pretty-
ways to make chewing gum.
tell me.
but they all have sugars. It's all going to have sugars. Minimalist sweet sap gum. That's all you need is sweet gum sap, but that's going to have sugar. Natural beeswax gum is a half a cup of beeswax, a cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of honey, and peppermint or cinnamon extract.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Trident. Maybe that's what we get. Is there a healthy brand of gum? Ugh.
Oh, wow. Get over it.
Oh, no. There it is. It's that Orbit. That's usually what we have. Eclipse.
The Eclipse is super chewy.
Orbit. Extra mints.
Beeswax, corn syrup, peppermint flavoring.
Here's some
It's
juicy.
all got sugars.
Some juicy fruit.
I feel like I knew somebody that just did mint leaves.
Mentos.
Like wadded up mint leaves and chewed on them to freshen the breath.
That's pretty surprising that we're not chewing as much gum. But whatever.
It is surprising.
Especially with kids. You'd think kids... are kids not chewing gum? You think that'd be their
Right.
biggest market, right?
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Millennials have shown less interest in gum and candy, while Gen Z seems more interested in novelty candies like sour gummies.
Okay. So they're stepping over to that.
And the inflated prices may be cutting into sales. It is hard to be like, oh my God, it's $2.75 for a pack of gum.
Dude, wait till you go to the gum wall in Seattle. You'll never chew gum again.
That's pretty gross.
Pretty disgusting. It's like 200 yards of gum stuck to a wall.
That's so bad.
And you have to add your own piece, and then it's not the most attractive landmark in America, but whatever. It is cool to see, though. You're like, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
I was watching Storage Wars, and they had, it was like a restaurant storage unit, and they had tables in there, and on the bottom of them tables was a bunch of chewed gum. Why do people do that?
God, we love the Big League Chew. God, did we go through.
Oh, my God. The bubble tape was the one we were after as a kid. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That Bubble Yum was good.
And then was it Bubblicious that had like, it would be like gooey in the middle?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, my...
Not anymore.
I don't know. Is the table turned? Or people just think it's disgusting to chew on something and spit it out?
I guess. I don't know.
That's tough to say.
You'll pry my gum from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah, my dentist says it's the worst thing you can do for your teeth. She's like, stop chewing gum, man. It's bad. But you're just grinding your teeth together. She's like, it's horrible. You're grinding your teeth down. And I trust Dr. Jana.
Well, this says that from the American Dental Association, chewing sugar-free gum has been shown to increase the flow of saliva, thereby reducing plaque acid, strengthening the teeth, and reducing teeth decay.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She must be talking about sugar gum.
She's probably talking about my bad teeth.
Maybe.
Because I grind anyways, when I sleep and stuff, so
Yeah.
she's probably talking to me.
Yeah. I would listen to what she tells you. But I don't know. I'm a gum chewer for life.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, morning. I got the whole answer to the sugar-free gum thing.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So it's pure. It's from Europe. It's some fancy stuff. You can get it on Amazon. Doesn't got any aspartame. Doesn't got any of that fake sugar. And it slaps.
Pure gum.
Got it.
Okay.
Let me see.
How much for a pack of that?
So it's like $6, but you get them in like packs of 3, so you knock it down, and it comes in like a bag of 50.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to spill all over your purse, biatch, but you're going to have to just deal with that.
I'll deal with it.
What about, did
All
you
right,
chew
peace and blessings.
Did you
Thank
chew gum
you.
after you quit smoking? Did you chew gum?
I did
Was that a
before,
thing?
and I still will. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Natural flavored gum, pure. It's there's no E. It's just PUR.
It is weird if she wasn't buying it at home because she likes gum. I wouldn't probably chew gum at all. It is strange.
Yeah.
It's like an afterthought if I'm standing at wherever, Menards, whatever. It's like, I don't even think about buying a pack.
When I work out, I want a piece of
Yeah,
gum.
really? No
if
kidding.
I'm doing housework, I want a piece of gum.
Well, that's cool.
It helps me think.
Helps you think. All right.
From the birdcage.
Well, maybe I'm. Yes. Chew more gum. chew more gum.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, what did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
So this is weird. A new poll found 11% of Americans exercise in bed. Now, I know you're thinking like, oh, sexy time? Is that what we're talking about? No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about like some leg lifts.
Does throwing my bed over the edge of the bed to get out of bed count as a leg lift? It's technically
Couple crunches, you know.
technically a lift.
Good old lives.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Is this a add-on to your gym routine, or is this the full workout?
I'm not sure. It was part of a bigger poll on America's dirtiest sleeping habits.
Kind of hard to create tension in bed.
Yeah.
Not just romantic tension. I mean, like core tension. You know.
Right, because unless you have a super firm bed, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
You sink. I mean, everything.
Right.
Everything sinks.
And it doesn't seem like your alignment's off.
I was thinking more about your pelvic region, specifically.
Yeah, I bet you were.
And while you're at that age.
Check it out.
Hey, you hit 40, everything's sunk.
It's time for the exam.
Well, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look. Best line ever.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, and this was like a big poll on America's dirtiest sleeping habits or reasons you might want to wash your sheets more often.
Oh, good. We washed ours yesterday. You'd be happy to hear.
Yeah, good.
Oh, it smells so fresh.
Good, yeah.
It's like a spring garden in our bedroom.
Yeah, there is nothing. That feeling of taking that night shower.
Yes,
and crawling into your fresh, clean sheets.
Yep. It's super relaxing.
All lotioned up like a little slippery seal.
Christy even gave me a mini foot rub. I golfed. Talk about ultimate day. Listen to this.
Oh, a day in the life of John Danger.
I woke up sober yesterday morning without a hangover because I was too hungover Saturday to go out Saturday night. I went golfing. I got home. She had Pizza Hut. We washed the sheets. I took a nice hot shower. She gave me a foot rub. And I dozed off into Never Never Land.
Good.
What a perfect day.
Damn.
What a perfect day.
You guys in your Pizza Hut. So over 50% of us don't always shower at night. Yeah, that's, I don't know, whatever. It's a roll the dice thing with me. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's at night. 2/3 of us let our pets sleep in bed with us. Yep, that's me. Around half of us snack in bed. 21% smoke or vape, and 1/3 of us don't wash our hands if we get up to tinkle in the middle of the night.
By the way, they said a long time ago sit-ups are bad for your spine and your lower back.
Right.
They prefer crunches.
Yeah.
Or leg lifts.
The leg lifts, yeah.
Stuff like that. Mostly it's diet. I mean, you really can't impact that layer of COVID pizza on your gut. You've just got to diet that away. You just got to melt that off.
Yeah,
it's not going to hurt, but it's sure not going to get it done.
You're eating chicken and broccoli for a while, bud.
I got to win that quick trip chicken for life.
Yeah.
I'm doomed. It's not going anywhere.
So, all right, I'm just going to read this from here. Most of us know that you should wash your bed sheets weekly, flip or rotate your mattress every so often, and brush your teeth before bed. But how many Americans put this theory into practice? This is 2,000 people across all 50 states.
You shame us into washing our sheets more. Swear to God.
It worked.
It is working. I swear to God it's working.
It's good, though. It's good for you. Help keep the ringworm away.
Oh, that's true.
So sleeping with your cat or dog may help relieve stress, but it's definitely not hygienic. Outdoor cats can bring muck into your bed, and indoor cats could bring in that kitty litter. Yeah, my friggin' dog. So we went out for a walk, and we went in an area we're not supposed to go, because that's what we do when we're together. If there's no one there to enforce the signs, is the sign really there?
Boom.
Anyway, and so we came back home, and I didn't realize he had sand in his paws.
Oh, yeah.
And so fast forward to that night, and I'm in my bed, and I was like, why?
Did I go to the beach and forget?
I know, right?
Did I go to...
I was like, what is happening?
Was I in Dominican Republic? If I forgot.
Yep. And he crawled in my bed when I wasn't home and brought all the sand in there. Damn it.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
we usually have two cats. Like, they were up there in the bed with us for a while last night.
Yeah.
It's just nice seeing your cat sleep on your bed.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. But, well, I was thinking when I was single, never, ever wash sheets. Never, ever as a single
Goddamn.
man. I was a savage, dude.
Yeah.
But
and-
now, we, that fresh, I'll tell you what, you get addicted to that fresh smell
Oh, yeah.
from that fabric softener that you put in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it works.
I'm with you.
I'm telling you, it's like a free meditation, I'm telling you.
What about flipping your mattress? Do you flip your mattress?
We've turned it once
Yeah.
since we've owned it.
You're supposed to flip it, it says, every 6 months. So you can stop the coils from wearing out.
Mm-hmm.
However, many mattresses should be rotated if you're not, because some of them don't flip, you know. Many mattresses should be rotated as it can reduce the chance of lumps and bumps building up.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
And then you got to lay wonky for a few nights until you kind of get that part straightened back out.
Yeah. Oh man.
What if you're getting some action in the sack? What would you say for washing your sheets? Even more?
Oh.
Like some nasty butt stuff.
Oh, well, I would wash it right after that. Yeah. Nasty butt stuff. No, thank you. I follow the once a week thing.
Yeah?
I do once a week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Because it's nice to lay your lady down on clean sheets, dude.
No, I agree. Smell is addicting.
Like, oh my God, there's a Dorito on my back, you know?
I know, but how often is how amazing is that feeling though to find a Dorito
Dude, you just peel it off her back and eat
in
it.
the small of your back? What was that scene in Neighbors where they're eating pizza in bed?
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
He starts eating a pizza. They're drunk. They got back from the frat house. She's like, "Oh my God, are you eating pizza? That's incredible. How'd you find pizza in bed?"
Yep.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, so every now and then Florida just really delivers for us, and we're not really even into the
Heat.
the heat yet. Yeah. Which is
They usually only get crazy during the hottest summers.
what's that from?
That's from Predator 2 with
Oh.
Gary Busey.
Don't touch that dial.
We have a machete
We'll
attack.
take your hand off if you touch that dial. I mean, if you want to rip the knob off, that's cool, but otherwise don't touch that dial.
Yeah, that's right.
Not cool.
This guy looks like a real winner too. Authorities in Florida arrested a suspect who allegedly attacked another man with a machete amid a dispute about looking through text messages. The Hernando County Sheriff's Office said Douglas Albert Fullerton, 24, who looks like he's about 40, was caught going through his roommate's phone late Monday night at their home in Brooksville, Florida. The victim found him and confronted him about it. Fullerton went and grabbed a machete before he returned and hit the victim in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Police said the victim said he grabbed the blade to prevent Fullerton from striking him again when he dropped the machete. The suspect then retrieved a silver knife from the kitchen and returned to continue stabbing.
Oh, yeah.
When the victim turned and attempted to run away, he felt the knife hit his back.
Ooh.
Sheriff's office said the victim escaped to a bathroom and called 911 as Fullerton yelled from outside the door, "Tell them you got into an accident. I don't want to go back to jail."
I want to go back to jail.
Back to jail, right. Victim eventually attempted to flee the residence, but Fullerton was nearby and started chasing him. When the victim reached a neighboring home, he saw that Fullerton was no longer there. The victim remained on the neighboring property until the popo arrived. After being transported to a local hospital, victim received medical attention for a deep laceration to his face, fractures to his facial bones, and minor cuts and hands on his back. So that could have been super bad. Deputies said they remained at the scene and searched for Fullerton with the help of K-9 and drone units, but they were initially unsuccessful. An arrest warrant was issued for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. He also had an active warrant already because, why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So Fullerton and the victim were lovers. So he must have found... He was spying on his boyfriend's text messages.
Yep. Never go full. Yeah, jealous. That's what happens. Remember the scene in Indiana Jones where that big dude pulled out that giant sword, and then Indiana Jones just pulled out his gun and shot him?
No, I've never watched all of Indiana Jones.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
I thought you would have been a bigger fan since he was in Star Wars. Harrison Ford.
I think I just missed. I was like, the generational thing was.
I always forget. Was Harrison Ford Captain Kirk or Spock? I can never remember which one he was.
I know you think you're funny, but.
Oh, it's funny.
It's not.
You just forgot how to laugh.
Like Aaron Rodgers irritating.
You got old and bitter and forgot how to laugh with the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
But yes.
Yeah.
You still have your machete?
Oh, yeah. It's in my car.
Oh, yeah.
I carry it with me.
Don't give your secrets.
I carry it with me all the time. I want people to know. Go ahead. Try to have with me. I have a machete with me. And you know what else I have? A handle of Tito's. So when I'm waiting for the cops to come, I can do a shot to your dead body laying on the floor.
That sounds...
Any other questions?
Pretty badass, to be honest with you. Now, it'd be cool if you'd learn a little Japanese and you could do some, some phrasing, like I am the craziest mother effer that's ever walked the earth, and I kill for pleasure. You should learn that in Japanese. And just start screaming it.
I think
swinging your two machetes.
The closest I can do is
Konnichiwa, bitches!
Run for your lives! She's a effing lesbian samurai. Run for your life! Ah! I would. I'd get the hell out of there. You kidding me? No, not gonna do it.
Man, oh man.
Machete. Still no law against carrying a machete, right?
No.
Still okay.
Yeah. Do you go through Christy's phone at all?
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's not a thing.
No.
If she asked, would you let her go through your phone?
Too old. If she wants to be with a guy half my age, she should be. I mean, she deserves it. She's wonderful. She should have a good night out with a strapping buck.
Yeah.
I'm the old mare they put out to pasture.
Oh, mare?
I've been gelded.
What's happening?
Wait. Reverse that. Flip it.
You're the stud that has been gelded and put out to pasture.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No. It's fine. No, what's to be gained there? I mean, I just ask, and then if I catch you lying to me, then we're probably doomed anyways.
You're right.
It's like if you want to be somebody with that bad, clearly you're going to be with them.
Right. Yeah. Totally. 100%.
What's your
I've never been a phone looker person. I've never. I mean, I don't care. Like I tell her all the time, I'm like, you can look at my phone if you want. It's pretty.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Ever since this is not a great story.
Settle in, kids.
Ever since I missed a family get together, passed out at the Popeyes chicken parking lot, I've been. That's the sound of it. Wait a minute. That's the sound of good, fresh, juicy chicken right there.
We had Popeyes for dinner.
Yes.
We went there, dude. I'm telling that Popeyes on 51 is the bomb.
Thank you. Yeah, the dude that works in there.
Yeah.
That manager dude, he loves me, man.
He was like, "Is this a romantic dinner?" And he turned the lights down. It was funny. I'm like, "Oh no!"
Whenever
and
I
he's
walk
playing
in,
R&B music for us.
The time I mostly go in there is after golf with my Hawaiian shirts on, and he's like, "Hula party!" No, ever since I was passed out for a few hours in the Popeye's chicken parking lot on 51, Christy turned on my phone finder.
Yeah.
What's that called? The tag, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Life 360 thing or the tracking
Yeah, so
thing.
she, so there's no more. It's just for my own good. You know, sometimes I overindulge. I think I was overserved, but I don't want to name names.
There's no accountability.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, hey, after I've been in your bar for 8 hours, that's on you. Okay, that's on you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's on you to get out a machete and cut my hands off. Can I have a straw? I don't have any hands.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.